I predict that they had some sort of Bobby and Whitney love that, drove them down this snapped-esque type of road. And I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you shoot me in the foot too. Like,
But as long
What?
as,
Whoa!
wait, no, that is very Draya-like.
Drop a grenade. What the? You what?
I want you to like me so much that if I'm trying to get out the car and you're like, no, sit your fucking ass in the car. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm fucking getting out the car. No, you're not.
You're crazy. You know what you need? You need a therapist. You need help.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite unicorn. I am Eloho, back with another video. In today's video, just a few hours ago, this clip from a podcast was released, and of course, we're here to discuss it. Video vixen, model, actress, influencer, designer, Draya, she made some comments on a podcast in response to what she believed happened between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez in the incident where Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion in the feet. So because these influencers, quote unquote, are so influential, I did want to come on here and just correct some things. I have a very young audience that listens, and I want to make sure that we nip shit like this in the bud before it starts sprouting and producing fruit. After this clip got out, Meg Thee Stallion tweeted in response to Draya's prediction, and she said, "Dumb bleep, that shit ain't bleeping funny. Who the F jokes about getting shot by a nigga?" Her follow-up tweet says, "And bleep all you bleep bleep bleeps, making jokes about it too. I'll talk about shit when I get ready." So Draya followed up with a tweet saying, "I truly don't glorify domestic violence. I was trying to say just love me deeply." Pay attention to that. I was trying to say just love me deeply. Okay. But while trying to be funny, I offended many, including Meg, and I am sorry.
Kidding! Come on. You guys know I was just kidding, right?
So number one, Draya, you were not kidding. You were dead ass. And unfortunately, like she said in her tweet, she was trying to express what it means as a woman to be deeply loved by a man. And unfortunately, within, I'm going to say, the POC community, because it's not just blacks, but I do see within people of color, we associate deep love with domestic violence or domestic abuse. If he does not hit me, he does not love me. If he doesn't choke me up from time to time, it ain't real. If he ain't shooting at me, oh well, I don't want it. Like, what? And I saw this tweet from Amy Mez that says, "This is what happens when you have normalized abusive relationships to the point where you think getting shot means love. Holy shit." So when we look at things anatomically, men are givers. They have penises. Women are receivers. We have vaginas. Just speaking scientifically, I know there are in-betweens and people who don't identify as such, but just speaking scientifically, men are givers. Women are receivers. And this is important to remember when we think about dating or love when it comes to cisgender heterosexual. I'm going to speak from that perspective. Cisgender heterosexual people. We have to remember that the society in which we live in is fundamentally based upon the fact that men are supposed to give, women are supposed to receive. Obviously, we live in 2020. Things are changing. Women are also givers and providers. But truthfully, when it comes to romance, most women in particular are looking to receive. We're looking to see, what can this man do? What is he bringing to the table, right? But the problem is, in today's society, we glorify violence, even when it's within our own community, even when it's happening to us, the most vulnerable, right? The group that's supposed to be protected the most, we glorify their abuse. And as receivers, right, as the ones looking to get chose, as the ones who are supposed to be waiting for our knight in shining armors to get down on one knee one day and propose to you and make you his wife, as receivers, it's just a lot of trash. It's a lot of trash that's being received, okay? Bruh, it's so embedded that most people don't even realize it, right? So I was at this kickback and this song was playing and I'm chilling, smoking my hookah, listening to the music. And the rapper was like, I just wish I could put you away where nobody could find you. And I was just like, what? Like, I'm listening to this song and I'm like terrified. I know I'm so dramatic and so extra. My friend was like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, bro, listen to the lyrics of this song. So we was just listening and she was like, yeah, this ain't it. Like, who is this artist? And I was explaining to someone who actually enjoyed the artist. We were talking about it. He was like, yeah, nah. He's just saying like he loves her so much that he wants to hide her and put her away so that nobody could have her and he could just have her to himself. And I'm like, y'all don't love women. Y'all don't love us. Like, y'all don't love us. You don't love us. You want control. You want control. You want objects. You want sexual beings that are just at your whim. I hate it here. And a lot of women actually internalize what men are giving, right? This toxic energy that we call toxic masculinity. This toxic masculinity, a lot of women actually receive it. And they say, you know what, this is what it is, you know, I want to get chosen, so I have to deal with the trash. And that's literally what Draya was saying. She's saying, if he loves me, then his anger and his toxic masculine behavior will show me that. When in fact, that's a mental disorder. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm not licensed to diagnose anyone. I just say it how I see it, okay? And Draya should have just sat there and ate her food. She really should not have spoken on this topic. I wish people would take this topic a lot more serious. Like, we could literally, these could be RIPs that we're sending right now. Why is it that it's all fun and games until someone's dead? Why is it that we don't care until a woman dies at the hands of domestic violence? Why is it funny up until the point where we're putting flowers on top of people's caskets? Like, I don't get it, especially in today's climate. What happened to Black Lives Matter? Can someone please tell me what happened to Black Lives Matter? Weren't people just in the streets, rioting, fighting, looting, going against the police, standing up for Black people who have lost their lives to guns by the police? Oh, okay, I get it. So it's funny when Black men shoot Black women, but it's time to defund the police when police shoot Black people? I'm sorry, a bullet is gonna kill me regardless of who pulls the trigger. So the real problem is, let's stop pulling the fucking trigger. I don't care who you are. And that's the problem. Everything is funny until it's you. Everything is not that serious until it gets serious. And there's a lot of men online who are saying they're going to set the tone, and Tory Lanez has set the tone, and hot girl summer is over. And there's a lot of men online who are joking about shooting women. They're joking about hot girl summer being over, and any girl that thinks she's going to act up is going to get shot. These are the jokes. These are 2020 jokes. Like, I hate it here, okay? These are the 2020 jokes. So forgive me if I don't laugh. Forgive me if I fall into the category of someone who could possibly get hurt behind a joke. I'm good. Don't joke with my life. Joke with yours. I recently found out about Tanisha Pugsley, may she rest in peace. Leah Gordon did a really good breakdown of what happened to her over on her channel, so be sure to check that out. And I was just doing some further research on this young lady. She was 27 years old, a police officer in Montgomery, and she was fatally killed by her ex-boyfriend, whom she had a restraining order against. So no excuses here. No reason for y'all to victim blame because, you know, I know it's the wheels are turning. What could she have done to keep herself alive? You know, she should have gotten a restraining order. She did. She should have had lawyers involved. She did. She should have left him. She did. Now do y'all see why playing with guns and threatening to shoot women is not funny? Because it's real life. I found this article about Kennedy Smith. May she also rest in peace. And she was stabbed to death by her boyfriend. Okay, so no, we don't find it funny. You know, unfortunately, other women, they the pick-meshas, they love the misogynoir. They eat it all up as well just to be down with these niggas that will turn around and shit on you too. Just remember that. Before you try to be down, analyze the group you're trying to be down with. Will these niggas now turn around and shit on me too? Most likely, yes. Then why even throw another woman under the bus? Why? Why do it? Why? Well, Meg said what she said. She said that she will speak when she's ready to speak. So all we can do is wait and support her. Don't judge her. Don't laugh at her. Don't blame her. Just wait, love, and support. And of course, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.